Remember when you were a kid and you'd get a Christmas present and it was like a new bike or a skateboard or something, and you're like, I want to go to the park and I want to play with it? That is essentially what has happened, because I have got here the Canon 10-18mm wide lens, and actually I've been keeping this a little bit of a dirty secret. I've been shooting with a kit lens. Everything that I filmed on this DSLR, I use a Canon 650D, has been on the kit lens. Now, kit lens is the lens that you get with the camera. So right now you're looking, I don't even know the mil, it's 18-55, the kit lens is what you're looking at me through, and I'm about to switch to the new one and you'll see the difference side by side. Here it is. This is live through the 10-18mm lens, exactly the same place, using exactly the same arm. This is the same shot, and you can see you've got a lot more of me in shot than you had with the kit lens, a lot more of the background, and this is just the length. Look how long my arm looks through that lens. That's hilarious. So this is the 10-18, the new lens. You can see the entire sundial in shot there. You've got a tree behind me. Just the whole world is opened up, and quite a lot of me is in shot. And, oh, a bit slippy. Exactly the same shot again. You can't see the whole sundial. Some of it is cut off. You can kind of see a bit of the tree beside me, but I'm about the same distance from the camera. I'm taking up most of the shot. You don't get a very dynamic view. And one thing actually that the new wider angle lens that I've got is the zoom. The kit lens, actually similar size to carry, but the zoom is far superior. I'll just show you now the zoom on the 10-18mm. So this is the new lens. This is fully zoomed out and fully zoomed in. Now I'll do the same shot again with the kit lens. Fully zoomed out and fully zoomed in. You can see you can get a lot more of a telescopic view there with the kit lens. It has a lot more range. But for the self-shooting stuff like this, where you're carrying it around and you're walking around and you're showing the world, it just doesn't quite capture as much. Let's go for a little walk, because I know this park quite well. I used to spend my childhood running around in these trees. I know there's a little cut through here. So one final comparison shot. This is the kit lens, and I'm anticipating doing a bit more walking around, exploring. So here we go, you know, going through some trees, exploring the world, la da da. This is what I do, I'm a travel vlogger. And then let's switch now to this lens. And the same shot again. Wow, it feels a lot less claustrophobic going through kind of small spaces, through tree branches and things like that. So let's do a little walking around, exactly the same route, going back through under this branch. There we go, that looks a lot nicer. And you can, an A road right there, don't go too far that way, but you can see a lot more of, even though it's quite a tight space, I had to squeeze to get through here, you can see a lot more of the world that I'm exploring, which is really what I'm wanting to do. They're the kind of films that I'm wanting to make in the future. I'll put a link in the description to the two lenses that I used. Not too badly priced, either of them. As far as camera kit goes, one thing I've learned from taking up vlogging is camera stuff can get really expensive. So price-wise, the lens is pretty similar. Size-wise, the lens is pretty similar, and hopefully you saw the difference in this video. So if you're only here for the lens comparison, you can sign off now. Thanks for watching. I hope I showed you some good comparison shots of the lens. This is a little bit self-indulgent now. Here used to stand there was an abandoned school, and this is where I first learned parkour, on the old ruins of this school, but it's now all been knocked down and nature has reclaimed it. That was about 8 years ago. So really quickly, self-indulgent part of this video. In the new year, I am going traveling. I'm going to be going to Israel, and I'll be making films. That's what I'm going to focus my life on, which is why I kind of needed a new lens, because I didn't want to be, it's a bit windy around here, is there anywhere? So I didn't want to go traveling the world with a kit lens, which is why I wanted this new one. And yeah, really excited to go traveling. I will be putting out a lot more vlogs. I don't really know in the run-up, because I've got about 2.5 weeks left before I leave. I've got a lot of life admin. I'm leaving my flat, I'm leaving all my belongings, leaving my job. So I've got a lot of that kind of stuff to sort out. There's a whole bunch of videos that I've still not edited, and a whole bunch of videos that I want to shoot and I still haven't done, and I've just got to accept that I've got a whole bunch of like just logistics to do with leaving the country and leaving my life behind to sort out. So I might just not get a chance to shoot any more videos before I leave, unfortunately. But once I go and making videos is my full-time priority, I'll be able to shoot a whole bunch of stuff and edit whatever I want, whenever I want, with my shiny new lens. So thank you for watching. I hope I gave you a good comparison of the two lenses. Weirdly sentimental end to a video, considering we're now walking through a closed down old people's home. What? So have a very happy new year. Hopefully you'll stick around and watch some of my future vlogs. It's going to be a very exciting time in my life, and hopefully I can reflect that through the videos that I'm going to bring to you. I'll bring you obviously updates and everything, where I'm at, what I'm doing along the way. If you've never been to my channel before, hi, I'm Rob. I like to travel the world and make videos, and I'm going to try and commit my life to budget traveling in the new year. So I have a little bit of experience of traveling, vagabonding, but only kind of 2-3 week stints, because I'm in full-time employment and I'm now giving that up. I'm giving up the 9-to-5 office job to try and make it work with the savings that I've got. And as I'm learning on my feet, learning on the job, I will pass on any tips and advice to you as well. So if anyone wants to come out traveling, I'll see you out there, maybe. So have a really good new year, everyone, and I'll see you in the next lot of videos. Bye bye.